Hey, it's Diego once again, and today I'm going to tell you about a movie. So, I recently went on to the movies, and I saw this great movie, which is called Alice Through the Looking Glass. It is an amazing play. It makes you go back to the old times. It makes you remember the old Alice, all her adventures and stuff like that. Well, in this adventure, Alice, Alice is a little bit sad in the real world. She has some trouble and she needs her friend's advices. And so she wants to go and ask her Wonderland friends. So she goes back. She goes back to Wonderland, and there she has an adventure because someone someone tells her that the Mad Hatter is dying, and he's getting kind of crazy. He's getting all white, pale. He's dying. So she goes and meets him, and he tells her that he's sad and that he actually needs to find his family so he can be happy again and so he does not die. Um, it's a great movie. As I said, it was great watching Alice again in this adventure. Well, she has to find the Mad Hatter's family, and that there is a bad person in there who's keeping his family hidden somewhere. Um, so they all think that his family is actually dead, but they are not. And so she has to find them because the Mad Hatter has no intention of getting up in the bed. He's really sad, so Alice is the one who has to go and get his family. So it is great because at the same time, when she's trying to find Mad Hatter's family, she finds herself and she finds some truth about herself, and then to find out some of the truth about Wonderland and why things are like they are actually. Like why does why is the the oh my God, the White Queen, let's call it, the one that is actually the queen, if it is supposed that the Red Queen, the Queen of Hearts, is the one who was older. So you get the idea of why the evil queen, the no, not evil queen, the Queen of Hearts hates roses, white roses, so much. You get the idea of why she has this big head. So they give you some clues about what's underneath of the real story, and they tell you some things that you did not know about Wonderland actually, and you get to see the characters when they were young and when they were little. Why are them like they are? Why do they behave the way they behave? Why is the Mad Hatter mad? Stuff like that. And there is a good lesson you can learn from this movie, and it is that you cannot change past, but you can learn from it. So it is a great movie. I think it's highly recommended to go and see it. I want to recommend you go and see it. Go. So yeah, this is a great movie, and I'm not going to spoiler it. I'm not going to spoil because I was I was fascinated when I saw it, so I would like that you see it too. It is really nice that you can actually find out some things on your own, uh, like why does the evil queen know? Why does the Queen of Hearts hate so much her sister? Uh, you that's amazing. Things you know that they are like that in the first movie. You know that the Queen of Hearts hates the white roses, and that's all you know. In this version of the movie, then in this version of the movie, you can actually get to see the reason why she hated she hates so much those roses. So it's actually a good story. It's a good story, and it's another adventure of Alice. And this time she has no support of anyone because they cannot go back in time. She's the only one who can go back in time because she actually goes back in time to the other movies. Well, not to the other movies, but kind of those spaces in which movies are developed. So yeah, in this movie, Alice has a new adventure in which she has to find Mad Hatter's family, and she gets to know things about her past and things about her future. It is a nice movie, and it also has some other messages like women can do what men can do, and that is true. And that's one of the main reasons for Alice to go back to Wonderland. But as I said, I'm not going to spoil it to you. So it will be really nice if you go and see it. And yeah, just go and see it. It's a really good movie. Um, Besides that, another thing was that some of the characters are actually different when they were young. So you may see Smiley, the cat, the mischievous cat, something like that. When he learned to disappear, you get to see he how he learned. You get to see why the Mad Hatter is mad. It's also I loved it. I loved it. Yeah. I highly recommend you go and see it, and you can see actually what underpins the other movies. So yeah, it's actually the movie that tells you what is the underpin for the other movies. So as I said before, go and see it. You will love it. I'm pretty sure that if you like Alice, Alice, and then Alice through the Looking Glass, and then Alice something else, I don't know which Alice, then you will love this one because this one explains everything of the other movies. There are some spaces like the Mad Hatter's joke about the crow, crow. Yeah. So once it's highly recommended. And that's all for me. I'm not going to spoil it to you, but you may want to go and see it now that you know that I liked it so much. Thanks.